you have a Facebook page and you want to have a verified badge like this, the blue color. So for this one, a year back, I made this video in YouTube, had 88,000 people get help from it, and they've been using getting verified badge. Not only that, I also want to appreciate all those people who left thumbs up. Thank you very much for this one, and that really inspired me to make an advanced video today. What does that mean? So in a 1 year period of time, Facebook have significantly changed their rules and approaches and asking for higher standard for the Facebook pages to get verified as well too. So this video I'm gonna making after 1 year later from this initial video to today, how you can prepare your application much better way so you can get verified fast. Because one of the things very important, if you do a wrong information or weak information, it take even 5 to 10 times longer time than a standard time. So I'm gonna give you lots of hack in this video so you can shorten your process to get this blue tick or blue badge in your Facebook page, and you can get much more authority moving forward. You want that, right? Of course you do. So let's get started, because I'm gonna give you some advanced tips right now. Very first step is that you need to submit an application. So a lot of application get turned down because they just submit the information in a wrong way. So in this video I am going to share you much more advanced tips for you so you can actually fill this up properly, so you can shorten your approval process 5 to 10 times. Otherwise it will take 5 to 10 times, not longer, and probably 80% chance your application will be turned down. So I'm going to give you very detailed step by step in this form so you can really follow it up and you can rock them out. You don't need to go to any agency, no one else. You just follow through and you can get it. So let's get started. Okay, so first we talked about is going to be a page, right? So select the page first in the form. Oh, how to get this link of this form? Don't worry, check the description of this video. There's a link over there. You can just click and you can get this form open. Okay, so now select the page. You may think that, oh, I have a profile too. Okay, no problem. I made another video about it too. So see the end of the video, I'm going to give you the pop-up that if you want to get your own personal Facebook profile, also want to get it verified and want to get a blue badge, you can watch the video and you can do that. But right now we're talking about the page, so you're going to select the page. So now the rule number 1, you has to have ownership. That means you're the creator of the page, and or you have a super admin access into the page. Otherwise it's not going to make sense. So right now I'm going to select one of the pages I have. So like now I have choose VSHR Youth Academy page. So now as soon as I select the page, then I'm going to go to the next step. But here's the point: if you don't have ownership, if you are not the creator of the page, and if you don't have the super admin, most of the time you will not find your page here. If you don't find your page here, means you don't have the super admin or you are not the creator access into the page. So that's a good caveat for you to check. So now the next step will be the document type. This is a very important field and people make mistakes about it, and that's one of the key reasons their application turned down or takes 5 to 10 times more longer time in terms of review process, because Facebook doesn't have an army of people to verify their pages. They have algorithms and AI who are basically doing it for them. So anything misconscious or any kind of suspicious information, they will check for longer period of time, and they will check it really slow and carefully, and it will take you a long period of time. And one of the best ways to solve the problem, just say no, right? So you can resubmit again, but you don't want to do that. So now listen to me, I'm going to really help you. If you have a personal business profile in your own name, like your name is John Masood Pervez and you have a Facebook page, John Masood Pervez, so it's going to be personal profile, then the best way to do this one, you select your national identification card. All right, that's will be the best thing because your government already issued that paper for you. That's the first one. The second will be your passport. You can use your passport. That's the second preference. And the third preference will be your driving license into it. And if your fourth preference will be tax filing. So your personal tax filing or the recent utility bill. And the last or the least preferred document will be the article. So if you want to get your application process faster, go with the national identification card or the passport. Don't go for other one because it will take a much longer time for Facebook algorithm or Facebook team, basically algorithm and AI, to verify your documentations. So that's a very important caveat, but it's very different if it goes for your business. Like an example, I choose VSHR Youth Academy. So in this case, the most preferred document will be the tax filing. And the tax filing will be very important. Like now, I'm shooting this video when I'm at April 2024. So that means by this time, I have finished the Q1, January, February, March. I have submitted the tax filing for Q1 of 2024. So I have a tax filing document. Use that, the most up-to-date document, for as a first preference document. The second preference will be your national identification card, which is often you can rephrase as your business license you have for your business page. But the thing is very important. Your business license name would be exactly the same name of your business profile name too. And if you're doing the same thing, your personal profile, it has to be exactly the same name of your passport or the national ID card to your Facebook page. If it's not aligned, you're not gonna get approved. There's no chance to get approved. It will be always declined. So it has to be exactly the same. So I told you the second preference is about identification, right? The third and the fourth and the last preference will be the rest. Even recent utility bill will not really make sense for the Facebook because it will take a long period of time to verify it, and Facebook often algorithm don't have enough resources to do it based on where you are living right now. So avoid the rest of the thing. And like I say, this one, your name in your business or your passport should be exactly the same of your page name. If it's not, there's a 99% chance Facebook will decline your request for getting the verified badge. All right. So now, this is the way where you upload the file. The most of the people has a very easy way to take the photo in the phone and just upload there. And that is not a good practice. Facebook doesn't like that because it often look like scammy documents. You don't want to do that. So the best way to do this one, get the documents you have, get in a scanner machine and scan it properly, convert it to PDF, and make sure that the PDF is clear, bright, and not more than 10 megabytes. The best size is around 5 to 10, but if you are more than 10, there's a high chance Facebook will be seeing it as a virus and put it through other different kind of algorithms, searches, antivirus, long list, and that will delay your application process. And this is the last thing you want to do, right? So don't do this mistake. So now the next one, the category. The category is a very important one. If you don't choose the right category for your page, will not get accepted. The first caveat, the page you have created, it has a category into it. That category need to be well aligned with this one, all right, with this category. So first of all, now some of the category maybe don't have it here. Then you choose the most closest category, or you can go for others. But others is always a bad long way. It will take a longer period of time to get your Facebook page approved and get that verification badge, and probably you don't like that one too. And one more thing, the music, fashion, and entertainment are very close, so you gotta have a very close eye to make sure that you choose the right category. Otherwise you will have problem getting approved. And you know what, saying it no is the easiest answer all the time when things get difficult. So your application will just get denied after a month's period of time or week's period of time, and that you're gonna hit it. So pay attention in that aspect. All right. The next thing is about you choose a country, and this is a very good thing. Facebook form has been updated. Right now you can just type a country name, like an example, I choose Singapore and I choose, and it's from drop down list. It's very easy. So now the next thing is about the audience. This look like an optional, but this is a very important aspect. Why? Let me tell you in a minute. Often people make an audience because they think that this is my target audience and I want to attract these people, and they just write it down. But it's often not the truth. What does it mean? The Facebook page often may be attracting different kind of audience, and you believing you want to attract different kind of, like an example, you want to attract CEOs, but actually most of your Facebook page follower and fans are attracting Gen Zs. So when you're putting that CEO here, Facebook algorithm will say, oh, okay, so probably you shouldn't have the badge for it. And that's one of the thing minus point to getting the badge approval. Why would you miss the -1? One more valuable point here. So just do one simple thing. Go to the Facebook page, go to the analytics, see who is your ideal and most people are looking into your page, just put the details here. And that will make your process to get approved much faster and sooner. And you know what? That's exactly what you want, right? Now, as known as optional, for me, this is kind of a confusing field, so just leave it there too. Facebook has not really paying a lot of attention about it, but if you're not really sure about it, just put it off. But if you have a nickname available for your business and which is very well and very well known in the society, and you have a lot of audience around it, and you have a lot of article about it, then you can put the nickname. So the Facebook algorithm can check in the Google or in the internet and can find a lot of article. If you don't have that kind of lot of article into it, just ignore it. So now, here's the part. The links are really, really important, and you gotta make the best use of it. If you don't, you're gonna get into a lot of trouble, and it can significantly lengthen your process. A lot of people takes weeks, months to get a page approved because of they just put low quality links. So how to fill this one? Let me brief you step by step here right now. So link number one, the best link you can put is a TV channel featured about you or your business. So normally it air on the TV, right? How can you get a link? So normally a TV channel has a YouTube channel, Facebook page, and so on. Official Facebook page. The best thing is about a TV channel often has an official Facebook page, right? Go to the official Facebook page, and that where you pick up the video. It's even better than YouTube because Facebook know their own thing much better than YouTube. So don't use a YouTube link. Choose the one from their official Facebook page. Get that video link and put it there. That is really strong. Number two, a newspaper article about it. So now, here, the article the newspaper have published about you or your business, get the link, and then don't put it as a link number two, put in a link number three, because that article also featured into their official Facebook page. Get that link and put in link number two. And if you have a lots of link, then you could just fill up the original link. If the magazine is really official, then you can just do that. But if your newspaper is not really international level yet, use their Facebook page link into it, and then next link you use their official website link, the magazine link into it. So link number four is normally it's not a national newspaper, but it's like an online magazine. They don't get it printed out anywhere else, but they have a lot of follower about it. So get those link and put it here as link number four. Link number five is the link you can take some advantage into it. So often most of the small businesses who are watching it, you don't have lots of links. So how do you do that? This is where you can use your blog post, which has the most amount of views and like and interaction and comments. Put there. If you don't have it, another idea is about you can get a LinkedIn article where you publish, where you get a most amount of article, get views, likes, and comments. Put the link into it. But there is one hack I will give it to you. The best way is about collaborate with some other business owners who has a lot of followers. Tell them to make a post about you, and you made a post about them, and then you can ask them to give the link into the post, and then you can put that as a link file. But make sure that they posted about you and there is no interaction. Make sure that you and your team go into there and making interactions, make a lot of comments, so the post actually gets a good amount of organic reach or paid reach. Example, the organic is the best. So this is how you make the best use of your 5 links. And if you do that one, you can significantly 5 to 10 times shorten your process and can get most likely 80 times higher chance to get your application approved even in the first time. Just do as I said. And here's the point. I told you, right? You'll be thinking you want to have your Facebook personal profile, not the page, personal profile, and you want to get a blue badge, means you want to get verified. I told you I made a video about it. Check the video right now. Click there and I will see you there. We have some exciting plan for the next week. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that out.